I downloaded Unity 1 month ago and tried to learn the basics and failed. 1 month later, after finding this milk boy make games, I decided to go back. I opened Unity and added the square. Added in some code for the player to move, then I totally did not look at a step-by-step tutorial on how to implement a grappling hook. After a short break, I was able to make the player shoot blue balls, because who doesn't like blue balls? I also increased the gravity so that the string could look better. As Isaac Newton once said, if your rope doesn't look good, just add some gravity, bruh. After a good sleep, I went back to this project and remodeled the player because the old player looks kinda lifeless, just like me. And speaking of lifeless, I thought since I'm kind of a weeaboo, why not make the player an anime girl? And so I did. And she be kinda vibing right now. I ate, I slept, but when I woke up and opened Unity, it goddamn crashed on me. Nothing works. I can't even open up the project because the path doesn't exist. Like normally, like any other rational person, they would stop if things doesn't work, especially if I'm already having trouble with being a simple goddamn player controller. But no, I'm not a normie. I'm an idiot and decided to restart all over again. I first drew the character on pen and paper and digitized it, and then added it to the game. And after a few hours of figuring out how to make the player move, it finally worked. We're back on track. I then added particle effects when the bullet hits an object because physics. And just like my previous bad games, which are all available in itch.io, they're totally free, I added recoil effect whenever the player shoot. This is the script I'm using for now, the grapple code that I totally did copy. The shooting one is just a miss, like don't worry, like you, even I don't get my own code, like bruh. Why is math F? Math is already hard and now you're telling me there's math with an F? It's almost midnight and before I went to bed, I added some sounds, and when I mean by adding sounds, I just went to Google and downloaded free sounds effects and called it a day. It is day, I don't know, I lost track of time. First thing first, after watching Attack on Titan, I realized that the gas comes out from their thing, and I used that idea and put it into my game, and tada, it still looks like shit. I then added a restart whenever you commit Sudoku, and added more particle effects so that whenever a green blob dies, it shoots out green stuff. And I know what you might be thinking, wow, these are basic stuff. I know these are basic stuff, but listen, okay, it's so hard. Do you have any idea how many hours it took for me to set this up? I tried my best not to look at the other people's code because I got back from my weekly exercise and gave the player some way to heal because that's pretty cool. Smash subscribe now if you think healing is cool. I also made this thing. It's supposed to be an enemy, but it kinda doesn't want to fight back. 2 hours of coding without a clue, and here's the new and improved enemy. After a few weeks, here's the actual new and improved enemy. It now has a face and it wants to kill me. With all the main components made, I totally did not just copy paste off the code and change them a bit. And boom! We now have a main menu. Boom! Props! Bam! Pause pause! Level select because I have no idea how to save progress, so instead, why not just let the player pick the level he or she wants? A day later, I made this spinny boy where if you touch it, you win. I just ate lunch and opened up Unity and oh my god, please not again. I restarted my computer and thankfully nothing crashed this time. It might be because after the previous crash, I kept saving my project every 2 minutes. Anyway, here's the script and oh my god, that's a lot for a small game. I then made a couple of levels and implemented a boss. It took a while to code him, but it worked out fine. The game is almost done, just gotta add some minor sound effects like hit a coin a bunch of times, cut dead spaces, make more sound effects using SFXR. It's a free application, and that's a great price. Now all that's left is background and music for the game, cause right now, it's just a sad gray background. I might add a survival mode in the future, but right now I'm drained. If we hit 100 likes in this video, I'll add survival mode. To continue, I made a rush storyline thing in 5 minutes, added them to the game, made a tutorial for all you gamers to quickly learn how it works. Then I made music using Bosca. Then I realized my music taste is shit, and I asked my friend for some music. She directed me to this channel and used their music. Don't copy strike me, I really just don't want to make good music. Then I added his music and I gotta tell you, it's pretty sick. Big thanks to DPM Monster, link in the description to his video. With everything working, it was time to publish this game at itch.io. I wanted it to be played on browser so you don't have to download this garbage game and waste space. But then itch wanted to hurt my feelings and gave me errors. Bruh. But not all hope was lost. Apparently, the version I'm using can't be supported by itch because of some sort of bug. And the way to fix that without updating Unity for now is to disable the compression. Shoutout to Extreme Chaos for saving my ass. After the error was fixed, it can finally be played. That's it for this video. Smash like if you're an epic gamer, smash dislike if you're dead, and hit the subscribe button for more trash.